Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week of October 16th to the 22nd, 2023. First card out for you is Higher Power with the number 4, stability. I feel like there are things taking place in your life this week that are beyond your control, and really you're starting to notice that events are unfolding sort of as a result of higher powers, of spirit, of the universe, of spirit guides, whatever you want to call it. There's very fated circumstances taking place here. And if we look at this card, we actually see what looks to be a key in her third eye and beautiful light pouring in or outwards from her third eye crown chakra region. And we see you really deeply connecting with higher powers and spirituality this week in whichever form that takes. You know, that could be by diving deep into meditation and Buddhism or Hinduism or going to church or whatever, connecting with your community, praying, or even just doing your own little meditation, solo walks, spells, rituals, like whatever your spiritual practice is, even if it's not necessarily religious, even if you view yourself as like an atheist or agnostic, you have a spiritual practice, whatever it may be, whether it is, meditating, doing yoga, whatever, drawing, I don't know. And we see you connecting with that deeply this week. Speaking of connecting with the higher powers, I just intuitively felt called to do a lot of mediumship in this weekly reading. So we're going to be getting some direct messages from your spirit guides, ancestors, and past loved ones. So what they have to say is study. And I'm laughing because this same card came out for Cancer. And I find that the elemental signs always have such similar readings to each other. Like all the water signs have a similar reading each week, all of the air signs, etc. Anyways, this says spirit has its own special way of letting you know when it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So you are definitely learning something new. And for a lot of you, I'm actually picking up that you're learning a new skill when it comes to your career, something that you can put on your resume as something new that you know. Okay, I am seeing that for the majority of you, but this can also expand to things like languages, instruments, etc. And next we have this little postcard from Spirit here, and it says, "Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous. But know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties in life." I want to pause and say, for Scorpio, I have been really feeling career changes for the past few months for you. And I'm really feeling it coming to a head a week or two ago. And it's you're still trying to settle in and adapt to all the changes taking place or that will be taking place in your career life, okay? No need to be nervous. This can also talk about relationships, anything though. But know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because it. Wow, that's beautiful. Especially when you have study coming out, when you're learning a new skill, it really makes you realize how dumb you are. When you're strength training, becoming physically stronger, you have to feel weak. You have to push yourself and do weights that you're too weak for in order to grow that muscle. When you're learning something new, you're going from nothing. You're gonna feel stupid as you become smarter. Does that make sense? As you adopt a new energy into your aura, you're gonna feel the opposite of that energy. They're gonna link up together like magnets, because that's how this universe works. It's a duality. It's a magnetized universe. So you're gonna feel the opposite of what's entering your life. When you're really financially smart and you save your money, you're gonna feel broke. You're gonna have to save that money by sacrificing nights out, for example. When you are adapting a new skill, a new energy, you have to feel the opposite of that. That's how the world works. I don't make the rules here. I'm just a reader, okay? All right, step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch that you're clinging on to and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you in the highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 towards you. That's a strong quote given the fact that you have the higher power card as well. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. What a beautiful message. So there's clearly huge changes taking place in your life at this time, and you know, your spirit guides are doing the destiny cha-cha. They're just changing things up in your life. So we're going to get further clarification on this week ahead using the Tarot del Toro, where we'll be picking 6 cards, 2 rows of 3. We have the 5 of Cups upright coming out as your first card. And, you know, this is kind of showing the past few weeks here. And I am seeing you, like, for some reason, the feeling feels like you are out of your comfort zone this week. Like, hardcore out of your comfort zone. Little tea break. And that can have you feeling this feeling of, like, homesickness for that comfort zone or for that routine. And so I am seeing here you trying to settle into a new routine or into this new way of existing here and trying to get more comfortable with it. Second card out is the Empress in reverse, which shows feeling a little bit out of sorts with the flow of abundance with the universe. Third card out is the Hierophant. Okay, you have a teacher at this time. And also we see the number 5 coming out again. 5 of Cups, the 5th major arcana card here. Whoo, yeah, there's someone teaching you something new. You have study, you have the Hierophant card, which is the teacher card. So someone is imparting some new wisdom on you. Whether this is an in-life teacher or an online course that you're taking, or even like just learning something new from a book that you bought, or some free online videos or something. We definitely see you learning something new though, and having a teacher that you're learning from. All right, this can also be newer people and environments in your life that are teaching you new lessons. And that's the thing, guys, when you keep yourself in your comfort zone, surrounded by the people you're always comfortable being around, that you feel safe with, you're really limiting your own growth because those people can only teach you so much. It's like a video game, you know, there are characters that give you certain quests. And once you've done all their quests, they kind of just stand there, you know what I mean? Like they're kind of just there, a familiar face, but there's no more quests, nothing to really learn from. At least not necessarily a lot to learn from. I mean, people will constantly be teaching you new things, but it's like when you first meet someone new or first go into a whole new environment, the amount of transformational teachings and wisdom that spirit can download into your soul is much greater. And so we do see new teachers in your life. All right, 3 more cards. 4th card out is the Tower. Yeah, total shakeup of your reality is what I'm feeling this week, okay? Some of you may have started a new job, are starting a new job, or a new relationship, move. Like I said, it feels like your reality, your schedule, your routine is being shaken up and there is total newness happening. And this is coming out right underneath the 5 of Cups here. So some of you may be dealing with some sort of ending as well. Unexpected news or realities being shown to you about your relationships is what I'm seeing. Someone may open up about their true feelings here. Of wanting to move on, wanting to go somewhere else. I don't know, it could be something like that for a few of you. Definitely not applying to all of you though. In general, this is just like the universe breaking down anything in your life that is built on an unhealthy foundation or that's ready to be broken down. And again, it's like kind of out of your control that this is happening. I don't see this as something you're necessarily choosing for yourself. It feels like things are just being shaken up, okay? I don't know how else to describe it. So expect powerful shifts and changes in your relationships, in your job, and in your schedule. We have the 8 of Pentacles coming through, which is literally the card of learning, repeating something over and over and over again until you get it down pat, okay? And feeling dumb in the process. That's the learning process, right? Feeling dumb. So just constantly remind yourself that you are smart And what makes you dumb is not going out of your comfort zone to learn anything, okay? And keep that in mind. Like, as you become smarter, you're gonna have to feel dumb. As you become stronger, you're gonna have to feel weak. Does that make sense? If you constantly remind yourself that, I feel like mentally you'll be okay. Like, your mental health doesn't have to suffer. And I definitely would resist calling yourself any names or bullying yourself, because as you are experiencing challenges and difficulty, you know, you are getting stronger. You are expanding your soul. Final card out for you is the Six of Swords. This is a card about moving towards calmer waters, peaceful shores. However, you feel like you're very much in the shake-up phase of that. Like, everything's sort of coming to a head. There's a lot of changes taking place in your life. These changes are bringing you to calmer shores and a reality that you'll really love, but it comes with a learning curve. It comes with you know, having your comfort zone being shaken up, as we said. So I think you guys are going to handle it well, and you do seem to have some amazing teachers around you at this time, spiritual leaders, teachers, to help guide you in the right direction and teach you. So this is a beautiful week of learning and yeah, like really expanding your soul, expanding your horizons, which is also a part of the higher power card and the crown chakra, is learning more, allowing information to come in, allowing source to download new spiritual truths and understandings into your soul. So beautiful week ahead for you guys. Enjoy it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to support the channel, and definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.